You're welcome back to my channel once again. My name is Opera Glory, and today I'll be taking us on 2D logo. Please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, Glotura Extra, please do go to subscribe and stay tuned for this video. So the first thing I'll be doing now is I'm going to be importing the logo I'll be using. That's the icon I'll be using. So I downloaded this on image search. In case you have not come across my teachings on the 14 apps, please do go to check my channel for the video, or the description you're going to see a link that will direct you to the video. So now I'm going to import my image I'll be using, and this is it right here. I'll be using this image for this tutorial. You can see that the image is carrying a background and we can work with it. So I'm going to remove the background from Pixellab. Now the background is off. So what I'm going to do next is to add my text. So I'll be using Oma's Glam. Or Oma's Glams. Oma's Glams. Oma's Glams. So here we have the text already. And then I'll just go ahead and import our icons, our Instagram, Facebook, all of them, the ones I want to use for this tutorial. So these are the 3 icons I'll be using for this tutorial. In case you would love to add your Twitter, your TikTok, LinkedIn and all other icons, you can use the image search man to get them and use for your logo. But for this tutorial, I'll be using just these 3 icons. So now I want something very unique on this icon, and so I'm going to be removing the backgrounds on the icons. You can see that the icons each has backgrounds on it, and with these background colors on them, I won't be able to change the color of the icon. So now I'll go ahead and remove it. So we are done removing the icon colors, and now I'm going to hide all of them so I can work on the other part of the design. And so now I will concentrate on this part. I have to change the text font. I've adjusted it to the way I want and the way I like it. So I'm going to be locking them, and I'm going to add another text down here to see if it's going to suit it. This is what we are actually getting, and it's looking good for me in my eye, and so I'll go ahead with this design. Then I'll start adding my contact details. So having arranged it like this, I'm going to unhide those my icons so I can attach them to their various texts. So the first one is my phone number, and the second one will be my WhatsApp number. I'm going to hide the logo and then the Omas Glam so that I can concentrate very well on the icons. Something happened to this, so I'll be installing it again. I think I've tampered with the ratio. and then I'll be merging both of them together. In case you're not familiar with whatever I'm doing now, I made an introductory video to Pixellab, so you can do good to watch it so that you can flow along with me. So now I've merged the two images together, and I'll be leaving them like this because I'll be using them on a tutorial for the 3D logo, but today I want to be focusing on 2D logo. So I'll go ahead and unhide my Instagram icon. So this is it. Ouch. Please make sure if you discover that you have tampered with the ratio of the icon, make sure you do back to take it to default, or you delete it and import again. So this is the kind of look I want. You can equally make yours to be like this, but because of these two icons, I prefer it like this. Okay, for the sake of this video, let's try and do a beginner 2D logo, but for professionals, they will love to use it this way, but let's just go back to default for beginners. So I'll be using it this way, which means I have to reduce this icon and bring it down to here. So let me adjust it to my tastes. You can equally do something like contact us. Change the color background, maybe to pink, depending on what you want, but let's be using pink. So after we are done arranging it like this, we now have to change the background color, because remember it's a 2D logo, so we have to change this background color of the icon. We have to change the background color of the icons. So I'll go back and undo that. Okay, then I'll change the background color. If you encounter something like this, all you have to do is you go back, make a copy of this Instagram, then you merge it. So I'll just go ahead and adjust the color. Okay, it's fine. This is not nice, so it's nice like this. So each time you have such kind of issue, you just go ahead and do the merging, and then it's going to be okay. So I'll take this down. Like I said, if you have not watched the introductive video to Pixellab, please do go to watch that. I have the link on the description so that you can watch how this app works. So I'll unhide the main information on the video, on the Pixellab, sorry. So let's change the background color so that we can have the finished look. Or should it be a white? If you want a white background, that means you have to change the color of the font. But if you want a black background, this is okay. So as you can see now, it's looking more presentable, but I have to change the color of this icon to something else. Let's try a white Sorry, this is still under the background. So I'll go back to the icon color to change the color to something like white. White everywhere is not nice, so let's change the color to maybe a good background. We still have that same issue, so we have to do what we did to the Instagram icon to this icon. Then now, after merging it, you can successfully change the texture. Now we are actually getting something nice. You can increase or decrease this as you want. Then you take it a bit, take it up a bit, like change the position. Okay, what I'm actually doing now is adjusting the text and the icons. I'm taking them up. So as you can see now, I'm done with this and I can still adjust it. This is what I initially wanted for this design.